Alright you guys, so we are going to talk about Cowboy Bebop's live action adaptation on Netflix. This thing is going to be crazy. Now, there's a couple of things that we all need to know, which is one, the release date. The release date is going to be November 19th, a couple of days before, you know, gobble gobble. So, and we won't even get into the details of that and what the actual meaning of that day actually is, right? So the point is that November 19th, 2021, Netflix is going to release the series that they've all been pitching in, plotting in, and just trying to make sure that this is going to be the best adaptation Netflix is going to release. Now, let me give you my thoughts about what is actually going to happen, or what could possibly happen, or what needs to actually happen, because there's certain things that actually do need to happen in this series. Let's start with the fighting, right? Now, the fighting from Spike is going to be done by one of the lead actors, Chow. If I'm saying it wrong, forgive me. But he's going to be playing the lead character, Spike. And Spike, as we know, and I've mentioned this in my last video, dealing with Cowboy Bebop's live action adaptation, that the action has to be on point. It has to be, you know, top notch. And he actually said that he has been training, putting his heart and soul into the fighting to go all in. And I mean, that really does matter, because I mean, if you think about it, if his fighting style is trash, well, ladies and gentlemen, we don't even have a Cowboy Bebop. So I think that's important. I really think that's critical, so they have to show those aspects. The next aspect that is also important has got to show the relationship between Spike and Julia, which is his love interest, basically, essentially. And there has to be a certain level of mystery surrounding her, because that's what keeps basically Spike going. That's what makes Spike him, like chasing after Julia, trying to get some answers that he never got while he was with her, and all that. That has to be communicated and shown throughout this series, because, I mean, again, that's what makes Spike Spike. Now, the next thing is the relationship that and the events and just the circumstances that tie in Spike, Ed, Faye, and Jet Black. That it needs to be communicated. It needs to be shown perfectly what exactly ties them all together, because that is what makes the Cowboy Bebop series. Is, you know, their past, everybody's past, and why they are together, or why they have come together, and why no matter if somebody tries to split, leave, or whatever, they always come right back and the door is always open. And so I think that's important to show that aspect of that as well, because if you don't do that, then you're kind of missing a certain element of Cowboy Bebop. Now, the last thing for me personally has got to be the relationship between Spike and Vicious. Like, and showing that they used to be old crime buddies. Like, if they don't show that, as well as the fighting that goes down after, you know, showing the past and things of that nature, I'm telling you, the series is going to go to boo-boo, and I won't like it. And that is just my opinion, my perspective. I mean, what y'all think? I mean, if you think that these are some of the things that are critical, you know, put them in the comments below. Otherwise, let me know if you agree with me or disagree. We can talk about this in the comments below. If you're looking for some of the most amazing content, Mastermind Comics in the building can get you what you need. Be sure to like, subscribe for more content from us. Also, go watch Berserk Chapters 364 while you're on this channel. You know you want to.
Lost and alone in a world that's not your own. You still have perspective in a world that feels